Mama Martha Nyachae, Mama Grace Nyachae, the entire Nyachae family, Charles Nyachae, members of the congregation, bear with me, because now that the masks are part of our life, I'll avoid trying to name people individually. But I'll sum it up as friends of Nyachae. Let me take the first opportunity to pay my deepest condolences on my own behalf and indeed on behalf of my wife Tessie, who is with me here today. She is like a younger sister to Mama Grace Nyachae. Let me execute my 2 minutes as follows. I served in the same cabinet with Mzee Nyachae. As young as I was then, he was like the elder brother in that cabinet. I was a Minister for Finance. He was a Minister for Agriculture. I served my 5 years as Minister for Finance, and he did his term as Minister for Agriculture. After the 1997 elections, we switched positions. I became the Minister for Agriculture, and he became the Minister for Finance. A very thorough individual, very professional in approach, very candid, fearless. He always humored up cabinet sessions. But perhaps when one looks at Nyachae, you also see somebody who stood for merit. He didn't believe in shortcuts. The integrity of the public service was perhaps at its highest during the tenure of Simeon Nyachae. As the Chief Secretary, I can tell you, I saw moments that were both hilarious but very strange. When Simeon Nyachae was Chief Secretary, ministers used to address him as Sir. Can you imagine? Ministers would actually call him Sir, because he carried a lot of dignity in that office. There was even talk that sometimes if Simeon Nyachae called a PS or called a provincial commissioner somewhere when he was the Chief Secretary, it is rumored that the PS or even the Chief Secretary would actually stand up to talk on the phone when even Simeon Nyachae was not in that room. Just in case he's watching over you. This was him. And as I conclude, I just say that also as a politician, I had my encounter with him. I attended his cultural events at Nyantarago Stadium, just to attest to the fact that those who say he loved culture, he did. He was a good man. He stood with his family. He stood with his friends. He was also compassionate. He spent time also visiting my father in moments of sickness on his own. He suffered his pain gracefully. He saw the dark side of politics as well. And during that moment, they became friends with the late Moses Mudavadi. It is strange that February 1st is when he was taken by the Lord. He was born on February 6th. His other friend, Mzee Moi, was also taken in February. Moses Mudavadi was also taken in February. Let's hope February does not take anybody else. But may his soul rest in eternal peace. May his family continue to live in God's name and to have his favor and to have his spirit moving with you now and forevermore. Mzee Nyachae, rest in eternal peace. You are a great son of Kenya. Thank you.
I humbly invite His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, former Vice President. I am keen to keep the demands of my past